Hey guys, Betrayed here, and today we're back with another Outer Heroes video. So today we're actually on one of Exotic's accounts. So as you can see here, well, this says Fabo. That was like the previous owner of this account. But Exotic manages these accounts, so yeah, you can see whoever that is. But this is a VIPA account, level 117 on server 1580. So it is a relatively newer server on iOS, by the way. On Android, we're still on like 1100 if I remember correctly. We're not even on 1200. But anyways, before we get started in this account review, make sure to join the giveaway for 3,000 subscribers. It will be for 15,000 starry gems. Also, make sure to join the Discord. There is a activeness giveaway, their activeness giveaway. And yeah, I just paid out like a bunch of people, so yeah, that is very fun to do. And also, if you want a account review, make sure to DM me on Discord. You know, they're always free, they're always uh yeah, they're free to everyone, and they're really fun. But anyways, let's get right into the video. Alright, so let's see what everybody wants to see. So here are the heroes, and as you can already see here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 uh, Transcendence heroes on the level 117 account, with 3 more heroes right here. I'm guessing these 3 right here are for SE, and then this is a tenant, and then this is a tenant for somebody. I have no idea who. I think maybe it definitely has to be hers, Betty's, because I don't see that. I don't see anybody else who would be a homeowner right now. So yeah, this was a Williams account, and then it was transferred over to be a Lord of Fear Aspen account. So I didn't get to review it in time. So um, some stuff happened to this account, and it is quite sad because, as you can see here, right here, where is it at? Where are they at? Let's go over here. Come on, where is it at? They're right here. Look at this. You have sold an Awakened Asmodel, and then you sold a Awakened Betty, A minus Betty, A minus Patricia, A minus Williams. So yeah, I'm sure there's more over here as well, somewhere. But yeah, we sold a bunch of starry gems, and before it was like filled with A minuses and stuff. So it was a super nice account. I mean, it still is super nice, but you know, before then it was like kind of crazy, and it was a really crazy account. And yeah, the reason that I was sold for this is because Fabo, the guy that owns these accounts, or the one who made these accounts and spent money on them, likes early game. He does not like later game, which I understand why. A lot of people like T-Ball were burnt out because of the late game stuff. So he only likes early game, and that's basically what he does. He spends early game and then goes to another server. So yeah, there's also another account that he has. It's like 400 million power already, and it's super new. But anyways, let's take a look at this account. So it is a Lord of Fear Aspen main now, with 6.8 million attack on Lord of Fear Aspen. Pretty good B stone, not that bad with B plus at 4.9 thousand, and almost no 4.8 thousand, almost 4.9 thousand. Skill damage and control immunity, that's pretty decent. The skill damage mainly is the best part of it about it. The control immunity is also pretty good, but not as good as the skill damage. So here we got crit damage, crit damage and attack, and we have a 2-star melodic strings here with a pretty offensive setup. So honestly, not that bad. Yeah, pretty good setup on him. And then we got Wukong. Actually, I want to take a look at that. 5.1 million attack with a B plus attack stone on a B. Not bad actually. Speed HP with a Demon Bell and pretty defensive setups here. Damage reduction, control immunity, and precision. Really nice. Let's take a look at this Patricia now. Crit damage, crit attack with a what is this? This is a This is a is this a Defic? I'm pretty sure this is a Defic bullet right here. That is honestly really cool. Then we also got a pretty offensive setup here as well, with a little bit of defense here. So not bad with skill damage, control immunity, and precision. Really good setup on her, really nice as well. Here we got a speed attack with a Rui Scepter. I'm guessing that this is going to be a Dragon Rui very soon. With speed enables and yeah, pretty good. Setup here, damage reduction, precision, and control immunity. Not bad at all. And then here we got a Natalia, speed HP with a 1-star Demon Bell. Pretty good setup. Very defensive, not bad at all. Here we got an Elena over here with a really good stone as well. How is that not B plus? Well, I guess since it's B minus speed, but you got really lucky here. This is really nice stone. You got speed attack with a Rui Scepter, and HP enables with damage reduction, control immunity, and precision. Not bad at all. Here you got obviously your Aspen. We already went through that. 5.4 million attack with a really nice stone again. Speed attack with a elusive mirror, and very defensive setup here. Control immunity, damage reduction, and precision. Not bad at all. And then we have our tenants here. Another Defic. What's it called? Bullet there. Wait, are these? No, I think. Could these just be the normal Defic ones? Hold up. We gotta go over here and. No, we gotta go to artifacts. We gotta go over here. I thought those were the bullets. No, these are the normal ones, right? Yeah, these are the normal ones. Huh. So what are the bullets? Or where are those other thingies? Yeah, it's the... Okay, so it is these. So you're going for a bullet. I have no idea what this does. I'm not trying to read it either. But I hope that it's good. I also wonder who you're going to use it on. Maybe you already have it on them, right? Not really. Okay. Who is it on? Okay, so it's on Patricia. So maybe it's really good on Patricia. Then we got a Olivia here with speed HP and a bullet, really defensive setup. So yeah, really defensive setup with the heroes that I mainly use for SE. So I'm guessing maybe you're trying to make this an SE account, but I don't really see a Freya here. So maybe that's gonna be your next hero, or maybe I'm wrong about the SE account. Both of those could be very true. Either ways, it's a really nice account and you have a lot of stellar, but one thing I am realizing is that all of these guys have V4 and you don't really have that much stellar here. So maybe some spheres into cots, or you picked up some cot from some events. Not really the end of the world, to be honest, because you're definitely gonna get way more near, really far ahead of the game. But I would suggest getting, from now on, a bunch of stellar, so then you can kind of even out that stellar disparity a little bit more, because it is looking kind of bad right now. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's not really that good of an idea. It really isn't a good idea to kind of do this where you have like almost a 1-to-1 stellar ratio, stellar to cot ratio. So it is a mistake, but it's not that big of a mistake because it could easily be fixed. And if we look over here, you're obviously gonna be that lackiness. Yeah, you can already see that you're number 4, so you're really not. I hate this lag. You're really not gonna be worrying too much for a while. You're gonna obviously still be ahead of the game, and you're gonna be doing really well. So yeah, I mean, these guys have similar teams to you. Not a lot of A minuses. You had a lot more A minuses than basically any of these other guys. So something like this over here as well. He's doesn't even have V4 on his Eloise. I'm not saying, maybe he does. Maybe he just hasn't updated it. But 1-to-1 stellar ratio is something that I see. What stellar to cot ratio is something that I see a lot in earlier games, but it usually gets fixed. So I see it, I'm like, whatever, it doesn't matter anyways that much. But if you can start working on your stellar, then that would obviously be a lot better for you. And a lot of these guys are gonna have just full transcendence lineups. A lot of these whales, I mean, you're gonna have full transcendence setups. You're not gonna see like V4 normal heroes. This guy doesn't have V4 on his Elena, but it's not even built up fully all the way. So he probably has the stellar, just not can't use it right now. Yeah, but I don't like this lag. But yeah, this is honestly not too big of an issue. You can obviously come back from this really easily, especially since you already have basically all of your nice materials that you picked up from past events, like the what's it called, the Defic artifacts. Then you got your I saw a lot of DT mats in here as well. So yeah, you got a bunch of DT mats in here, and then you got a few stellars, so you can obviously go pick up some more whenever you want. You should save up some of these soul symbols because you want to get the glory challenge done, and you can obviously do it, but yeah, you want to get it done. But yeah, you already have a bunch of stuff, I'm guessing. Yeah, you have a bunch of chests here, so you have a bunch of these over here. What are these called? Star souls. You have, I'm guessing this is a full one. Yeah, this is a full one right here. And then you have a bunch of core of origins right here. Yeah, half of one right there, a full one right here. No, okay, I was mistaken. Do you already have? Okay, so you're already working on your Betty one. So it looks like you're already doing pretty well for yourself. So that's not gonna be too big of an issue. You're gonna be able to get really far once the glory challenge comes. But as far as stellar goes, you might be a little bit in trouble once the glory challenges are complete. You might have to be rocking some V0 normal transcendence heroes because yeah, I mean, what can you really do? You want that Aspen to be as high as possible. But other than that, honestly, the account looks killer. It looks really nice. I'm guessing, yeah, these are DT mats. So you have a bunch of DT mats here. Then these are just Transcendence Hero copies, and then these are Star Soul thingies. You have some sublimation right here. Not a lot of sublimation or cores actually. I say not a lot, but this is a lot. Just like not like DT Heroes ASAP a lot, you know. That is really expensive. So, and this is a VIP 8 account, so I'm not really expecting that. Yeah, not even that close to VIP 9. So it does have a lot spent on it, but not a huge ton. You gotta remember that. Okay, let's take a look at this Sealand over here. Let's see what he got cooking. So 25, or I mean 26, 25, 28, 26, 20, 21. So yeah, it was a Williams account, and now he's transitioning over to a LFA account. So you also gotta keep that in mind, you know. Here we're at 3rd place at Purgatory 44. Obviously it's gonna be really hard, especially without, you know, T5 heroes or DT heroes. So it makes sense, you know, that he's not very far in it. It is also very hard when you don't have like huge attack numbers like 10 million, 15 million. That's gonna get you really far. But if you don't have them, then obviously it's gonna be a little bit rough. Here we have, honestly, that's a pretty good home. It's almost maxed out on the ones that matter, so 195. These are being upgraded, but yeah. This one also has a pretty good, decent amount of resources, especially when you're just starting out. You're almost to a maxed out house, so having that really early on is going to be really great because you're going to have your first maxed out house, and then you're going to be able to work on your second one, and then you'll have your third one maxed out by the time you even are able to put another hero in there and actually have like home full attendance for them. Let me just collect this for you because, you know, yeah, you don't want to miss out on that. Let's go over here to Arena. Crystal Crown League. Let's see where you're at again. You're number 4th place. I want to check out a little bit of these people on your server. Let's see how they're doing compared to you. Just looking at the power levels, to be honest. I don't want to take too long on here. Yeah, it seems like you're doing really good. Yeah, definitely really good. It's really early server, level 100s all around the place. Um, yeah. And you got people like this guy who probably only have an Eloise, so you're. Oh, not even. He has like. I mean, no, that's not a good example. Maybe this guy. Yeah, Eloise V4. And this guy, Cdon, Eloise V4. So, this guy isn't really a good example because he obviously used COT. He used event rewards for COT, and then he used basically all his food instead of investing into stellar upgrades. He used them basically everywhere else. So I mean, he could obviously come back really easily, but uh, not a good indication of where the whole server's at. But this guy's still. Most of them are still in the Eloise route, if that makes sense. Not too far into it because they don't have HHA yet, but they are doing pretty good. I'm not sure if we want to use Wukong instead of HHA yet. I will have to do a little bit of testing on that, but yeah, I wonder if we do, if we use Wukong now, because he's looking like a really strong hero, and it is definitely gonna go really well with Eloise. But he's also like a damage dealer. I'm not sure if that's gonna be like good synchronization, but yeah. Why am I checking this? Okay, so let's take a look at his this over here. 33. We want to keep on pushing that, so I'm just gonna yeah, we're just gonna go with it. Let's go with this. We'll obviously go with you, and then you, and then you. I think that should be good. Oh yeah, I forgot none of these guys have it. There we go. Let's just do that, so then we can get you started on that. But yeah, also I want to take a look and see how many cores you've done. Oops, not the glory challenge. See how many cores you've done. Where is it? Wow, you already finished it. So 776. I know a bunch of whales who are like in the 2000s, 3000, 4000, just because their account is like super old and they used to well on it. But honestly, 700 on a level 100 account is insane. So yeah, this is already really, really awesome and really insane. Obviously, some stuff aren't that desirable. Like, people are gonna be like, oh, he doesn't have a at least a 2-to-1 stellar to COT ratio, or even 3-to-1. A lot of people have like really insane COT to stellar ratios, but that can easily be fixed. I mean, eventually you won't even need like Patricia V4, or who else is one. I mean, I guess that's like the only one, but that's gonna give you 4 million stellar, so, or 5 million stellar. I mean, it's like 4.925. So yeah, that's like not bad at all. And then you can use that to basically T5 Aspen right away. And then if you really want to, I guess you can go like V0 Wukong and go for Halora or PDE. And then you could do the same with Natalia and go for Halora or PDE, or I guess you're gonna get hers really easily anyway, so I wouldn't go for her. You can just get her to T1 and then use her core, and then she'll be good. And you'll have T5 with these guys, and then you'll have your supporting Wukong and Natalia right there anyways, so it's gonna look pretty good. And then Patricia, she's obviously just a tenant, so she's gonna be in the background, not really doing much. But yeah, let's take a look at this treasure train as well. I want to see how good this is, because his last treasure train was actually insane. 3.1 million. Honestly, we haven't had that many events where it gives us like a huge ton of treasure train or really good treasures. And yeah, 3.1 million on the level 117 account. Honestly, really awesome, really insane as well. So treasure train looks good. Skins, you have quite a few of them, not bad at all. Monsters, you're working on your lion pet. I've actually not seen it on this level. I usually just max it out, but that looks really weird. That doesn't even look like idleheroes to me. So yeah, let's move on from that. What else could I check? Honestly, I don't think there is much else to check since this is a really early game account. Now, what I would say you should do going forward, obviously, you already have a bunch of good copies, you already have a bunch of good heroes, you have your 1 star at least TBB core, and you have a 2 star now. So I'm guessing you might go for her DT. Well, obviously you will, cause why else get another one? But yeah, okay. Sorry. What should we do? Okay. Okay, from every single event where you get those currencies and you can choose what you want, like a core chest or some sublimation, some stellar, all those fun stuff. You have quite a bit of star gems, so you can. I'm guessing you could go in like on 2 of those events, so you could probably get like 2 cores and some 2.5 million stellars. I would go for that, and yeah, you're gonna be good if you just keep on getting like core chest and then stellar or even sublimation. Sublimation would be better. I would suggest you max that out first for your Aspen over here. So we get sublimation, we max that out, and then you start going for his cores. Since we're not even gonna use his cores, not yet, anyways. The only reason that he's gonna use the cores is for his DT. So we're gonna be basically just holding on to them for no reason. But his sublimation will help a lot. So go for sublimation first, get him sublimed, and then you can work on his cores. And then once you could do glory challenges, you wanna T5 him ASAP. You could even 120 him, but if you're not close enough to DT, I would hold off on that, and instead I would like T5 your Halora or your PDE. The reason I say hold off on the Aspen fully T5, like 120 T5 instead of just normal 100 T5, is because you will get more stats. This I think you will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but from 100 to 120, it is less stats than getting from V4 to T5 on Halora and having a good home for her, which she does. So yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't have much input on this, but usually that's how the things go. Like you can have like stronger tenants. You'll get a lot more power boost than having like a really strong main hero that has weaker tenants. That's what I believe, anyways. I could be wrong, but I would say level 100 T5 Aspen, and then Halora and PDE, and then T1 TVB, and you'll have a pretty good team already. So yeah, that is. Or you could just go for 120 all the way. Honestly, it's up for you. It's up to you, because not my account anyways. But yeah, either way you'll obviously get him to 120 anyway. So you're just doing it right now or doing it later. Won't affect too much gameplay, to be honest, and by then you'll probably already be able to afford it stellar wise very easily anyways, and you're not going to use all those spiritual essences. No way you will. You have like 3 million of those, so there's no way you'll actually use them all, so you won't run out of those, not anytime soon at least. So you'll just be waiting on your stellar. So if you could pick up stellar, that'll be awesome. Do you have any other friend? Not just this one. So yeah, very awesome account. Honestly, man, you got like so many good heroes here. You got good copies. You got good artifacts. You have a level 2 Defic melodic strings. That's basically all you need. Maybe pick up like a Defic antlers later down, like way later down the line, and get yourself a really good SC Aspen. But you already have your train as well. For like a long time, you won't need another upgrade on train, so you could just save up your train tickets, and then you could use them all on hero token, and you'll be good. But yeah, honestly, this account's amazing. Thank you so much for letting me review it. I hope my tips helped you out. As for Defic artifacts, if you want to get another one, because it looks like you already have enough to max out the bullet, I would honestly go for your Dragon Ruyi, that would be probably really good. I assume that would be really good. Next one to go for, because you already have your the epic melodic strings. So I'd probably go for that. I mean, maybe some other people might say go for your Antler's Cane already, but for SE, I mean, it's really good, and also for a bunch of other game modes. But honestly, your melodic strings will do for now, and Betty will be really strong with the Dragon Rui, and she might even help you clear some more Void campaign. So that would be a pretty good idea in my opinion. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for letting me review your account. If anybody else wants an account review, make sure to DM me on Discord. I'll be happy to do it. I'll try to be more consistent. I know I've been really inconsistent with these uploads the past week or so. So yeah, that's my bad. But anyways, I'll catch you guys next one. Peace out. Also, before I go, I was just gonna end the recording. You probably saw it on the screen. Before I go, make sure to join the giveaway, and also make sure to join my Discord server. So yeah, that'll be it. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.